Banani is like a personal builder. It builds you spiritually, it builds you mentally.
Ndilinao moyo wanga ndine muntu okondwerera ndilinao moyo wanga ambuye ndipulumuseni ambuye ndipulumuseni ambuye ndipulumuseni ambuye ndipulumuseni sangalala moyo wanga sangalala moyo wanga sangalala moyo wanga sangalala moyo wanga ndine muntu okondwerera ndilinao moyo wanga ndine muntu okondwerera ndilinao moyo wanga ambuye ndipulumuseni ambuye
It's a very peaceful environment, which you will feel comfortable in day one of your welcoming.
Everyone is nice. There's no bullying at this school. And for academics, the teachers have time. And if you don't understand, you can go for consultation.
The program is such that we look at the child as a whole. There's the spiritual aspect, concentrating on the character building. There's the academic aspect. There's also the physical aspect of it through physical education. So these aspects really, when I look at them, they are taken on equal basis. As such, it becomes really very ideal for a girl child.
All my classes are my favorite, but I like French the most.
Physics, because it's a combination of science and mathematics, and it gives you a different perspective about those two subjects.
My favorite class is English. What I like most about English are the compositions because I really think that I'm a good writer, like writing stories and stuff, as I'm told by my teacher.
My favorite class is math. I love numbers in general, so like playing with numbers is just really fun.
What I like the most teaching at Banani is the environment itself. You know, this is a very peaceful and quiet environment where you cannot experience any kind of disturbances. And that really makes it a conducive environment even for the learners themselves. So I made sure that I'm engaging them in the lesson so that they slowly start developing that interest in mathematics. And actually, eventually, the results were very fruitful. That the whole class, if you were to ask one of them, they would definitely tell you that they love mathematics now. And that really makes me a proud teacher because I was able to actually arouse that interest.
Well, so far I can't choose one because there's so many great classes, but so far I really enjoy computer studies and science.
The Department of Science is very equipped with materials and apparatus so that each and every student can have a chance to carry out an experiment for themselves, and that enhances their learning. And as for me as a teacher, I find it to be very helpful and it makes teaching and learning easier. So last year, we participated in the National Science Fair and we scooped the first and the second place. The students that won the first place earned themselves a scholarship to participate in another international science fair, and this one was held in Turkey. And they did pretty well in the physics category. They came out fourth.
At Banani, when we talk about academic excellence, I think it's at a whole different level to what we're looking at in the world. The focus is, yes, you get the grades, but what's a lawyer without a good character or being honest and truthful? And what Banani gives you is not just one-sided, it's not lopsided where you're just being given that excellence to be a good doctor or a good engineer. They give you the qualities that go with that so that it can perfect your art.
When I came here, I really wasn't close and didn't really know much about these virtues like orderliness and cleanliness. So when I came to Banani, I actually learned that you have to be clean because the more clean you are, the more closer you are to God. And when you're orderly, things would just be easy for you to manage. Yeah.
We have the other part, which is, of course, character development, which apart from just looking at it from the academic point of view, we also try to shape these girls to become responsible in their own self or as individuals, even as they are attaining the academic excellence. And also we have virtues that every week we have a particular virtue that we look at, for instance, like trust. So we help the girls to understand fully what does it take and why is it important to be a trustworthy person in society. So we have a number of them. Almost every week there is a special virtue that we come up with. And then as we meet in our small groups as family, because we also have got family time before we start the normal classes in the morning. So each teacher is assigned a number of students. So like a teacher now, you become a parent to those girls whilst you're in school. So you advise them, you counsel them, they also consult with you, you encourage them just like any other parent would do at home.
Character development has changed my life from 8th grade to 12th grade because it teaches us so much about how we should treat others. It talks about the virtues, not from like on the surface, but we go deeper into why we should know these virtues, why we should practice these virtues.
We talk about the virtue of the week. We talk about how we've been doing in school, what we need help in, and what our goals are for the rest of the term.
They are able to incorporate different religions and make people feel comfortable in such an institution and not feel so confined to, no, I can't talk about my religion because they'll feel offended or anything of the sort. They're able to make us feel at peace, even if we're of a different religion.
So like going for service. It's like when you go out of school to go help out in communities or other schools, like voluntarily, it's not a forcing matter.
I think I've got the easiest job of them all here because I just discovered that my job was just to love the girls, and I'm a mother of boys. So you can imagine people always telling you to try for a girl. And now I've got a field of girls to love. And every day of the week, I have a grade that comes to me for prayers. And we discuss the virtue of the week. So I've got an assistant matron. And then every grade, they have a youth of service.
Waking the girls up, making sure they're ready, putting them to bed, sorting out little disputes and stuff, making sure they're comfortable, that kind of thing. Just being there for them.
Banani really unlocked my potential. I think all the gems that I found that I had been carrying these, but there was no way of bringing these out. I only discovered myself when I went to Banani.
When I leave Banani, I would like to become a cardiac surgeon.
I want to study law.
To university and study aviation.
I'm going to the States for my university. Yeah, I want to do chemical engineering.
Then I want to start my software engineering course. Should be in the United Kingdom or Australia. I'm still picking between the two.
I would like to go to university. I need to get a good education and I want a perfect future.
I'd like to do some social kind of work, maybe service. And then after service, I'd like to go to university and study neuropsychology.
Medicine or major in math.
Become a lawyer and enjoy life, and maybe someday I'll be able to buy my own, from apartment to a house.
Banani, I can say now, is my second home. I was very happy to come to Banani and I wouldn't like to leave.